Good morning. Good Sunday to you. Double clutch our grind here once again with the 69 camper special. I had a question from one of my viewers, subscriber, about the return spring on the 2100 Motorcraft. Where did I got the spring and where did I hook up the bracket, or the spring to a bracket? So basically I explained to him that the spring came with a truck. It doesn't seem like it's period correct, and with the bracket, it was attached to the coil bracket, and so I had to put it through the bolt to make it fit. And so I'm going to show him or show everybody what I did. So let's go ahead and take a look at the inside. Okay, so the return spring, it's a spring that I don't even think it belonged to the truck, but it was here when I bought the truck. And right here on the nut that holds the coil bracket, I stuck an oversized washer, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like here. Take an oversized washer like this, you place it on in the through the bolt, and then the slack that's out like so, you run the hook through there like so, and then it'll attach itself to the spring. All right, so while I'm out here, I will do what I do normally on every month or so. Go ahead and do an inspection on the vehicle, underneath the vehicle, check all around, and make sure none of the bolts are loose. All right, guys, so we're under the chassis of the vehicle here, and I had some issues with my exhaust flange, and so what happened was apparently I didn't tighten it all the way, so it got loose. So I lined up the pipe again and the bracket here, and these are 11/16 inch nuts, so you need to get a socket and extension for that. And as you see, it's on there pretty well, and the manifold as well. Anyways, when I was on here, I saw this, my shock. It was coming loose. So I tightened that up, and you need a 19mm socket or a 3/4, and that will fix it up for you. Meantime, inspect all your arms, and when you get a chance, go ahead and grease up your fittings here. Grease up your fittings. Inspect all your nuts, arms. Make sure you don't have any leaks in your oil pan. I have a little bit of my transmission, just a little bit, no, not a big deal. If you look back here, you don't see any kind of splashing. What I did was I added the SuperTech Walmart Special engine treatment, and I stuck it inside the oil pan. And what happened was I had a leak, oil leak, and all of a sudden it stopped. I checked the oil, it's full, so I don't know if the that SuperTech engine cleaner either stopped the leak, expanded the gaskets. I don't know what it was, but it did a good job. So I'll be changing the oil soon. And I just use regular 1040 conventional. And there's no reason to spend a whole lot of money on oil. You change it like every 1,000 miles or so, like I do. I mean, for $16 and $3 filter, I don't see why not. Just change it every 1,000 miles. This way you don't have that crud buildup inside your engine heads and all, and the oil pan. So it's just a little cheap and inexpensive way to keep your motor running. A little bit of insurance, you might say. Also, guys, check out your bushings too. The arm bushings. Make sure they're in good repair. Make sure your exhaust pipes are in good repair. Also, check your speedometer cables as well. All your brackets. Check for rusting, leaks in your exhaust. It's a good muffler here. It's pretty quiet. Check your back, shocks. I do need to repair that tire though. It's getting kind of worn. I have to replace that one here. All right, guys, we'll go ahead and do a cold start. Let it rev for about a minute. Check your gauges. But as you hear, you don't hear that leak no more. A little chilly last night. We'll stop once it warms up. I get a lot of cobwebs on my bed a lot. And also on the bumper. Right here. The spiders just love my truck. Go ahead and take it out for a Sunday drive. Why not? All right, looks like the engine's warmed up and it's humming along nicely. I got my Lowe's hardware store shades on. These are like $6 and some change, guys. Just like gas station glasses, they work. They pretty much protect your eyes, and they last a good long time. Just don't lose them. If you lose them, no big deal. Put all those and get another pair. I mean, I spent the same thing on fly traps. So, anyways, guys, let's get going. Oh, guys, one more thing I want to mention. So, a few weeks ago, I'm going to show you. This mirror here fell off while I was going to work, and so I noticed that on the passenger side, there's a convex mirror, and underneath the convex mirror was this mirror. So I just swapped them out, put a little double back tape on both of them, a little bit of super glue, and we were back in business. Take down the expressway, then the highway. So I have an issue with my horn. So the last owner put a button here, and apparently he tried to fix the horn that was inside here in the column, steering column, and for some reason every time I turn the wheel it honks. So somehow there's a wire exposed inside that column in here, being in contact and grounding out and causing the complete circuit, activating the horn. You know, guys, since I got that exhaust tightened up, it just runs smoother, quieter. As soon as I hit the gas, it goes. This modern highway, back in the 60s and 70s, it was called Blood Alley. And there was a reason for that, because years ago, they didn't have guardrails on both sides of the road, so you know, there was people going head on and caused a lot of deaths. Speed limit was about 70 at the time too, I recall. Right now the speed limit's about let's see, 45. And we're doing about less than 50 right now. So my thermometer, my truck, it doesn't go past like 160. Right now it's like maybe 150 or so. It's kind of cool out this morning. The way like we had in the old days. I don't have a heat riser to my carburetor or to my air filter intake, and I don't know why I don't have one. The air cleaner has a hole in the bottom of it, and I should be able to hook up some kind of a heat riser to go into the intake and to atomize and warm up the gas so that it'll operate better in the morning. Now we're gonna take the highway here. Well, take the freeway actually. We're on the highway now. This is why I can drive a little bit faster. On 101 South here. Here's that horn again. All right, let's give the gas here, guys. Wow. Oh, outstanding power. Man, this thing bucked and roared when it took off. Little by little, guys, the engine cleaner is doing its job. So I'm getting a little more compression in the rings. And the oil is still kind of clean. I'll be changing that at about another 250 miles to go. But it's doing highway speed and it's running beautifully. The oil pressure is past the halfway mark. About 55 pounds. All right, we're getting off at. It looks like it's Bailey. And then we'll take Monterey Highway back. Guys, I tell you what, this is just nothing like driving an old truck. Nice clean motor. Good power. I mean, basically a 360 cubic inch is just a smaller version of a 390. Same block and all. Change out the pistons and the crankshaft and you pretty much got yourself a 390. More trucks. And we're going to be passing by the, here we go, the Coyote Bait Shop. The bikers over here. Wow, it's got good pickup, guys. These 360s are good engines. Alright guys, we're back at the house. Alright guys, we're home now. And I want to give a special shout out to Mark Fairhart. And he was the one that suggested I show him about the return spring on the 2100. Alright guys, this is double clutch grind. Back home. Go ahead and start to work on this video, and we'll see you at the next video. Bye for now.